guys, Marissa here, author of The Rise High Investor. Really excited to bring you another investor video this week. And today I am talking all about financial freedom. It is a word that gets thrown around, or it's a phrase that gets thrown around quite a lot. And I just thought that I would share with you what my meaning of financial freedom is. And I wanted to give you some tips and hints as to how you can find your own meaning of financial freedom, what it means to you and why you want it, and how you go about making sure that you've got that clearly defined, because I believe that's the first step in achieving the property investment and wealth success that you desire. So I guess firstly I'll start by saying that I think that there's a lot of different views out there about what financial freedom is, and of course there is really no right or wrong answer. A lot of people think financial freedom equates to retirement. I have a bit of a different view. To me, financial freedom is actually the freedom to choose and the power to control how you live your life. And I think that's really important to me. I like the ability of controlling my life and choosing how I live my life and being able to make those decisions, being fortunate enough to make the decisions about how I want my lifestyle and future to look. I also think that financial freedom is the ability to retire when and how you want. So for me, the actual thought of retirement doesn't really appeal to me, to be honest, because I do love working and I do love making a difference and making a contribution to other people's lives. And I can't really imagine a point in my life at this stage that I would want to ever stop that. So it's not really about quitting work or stopping work altogether for people like me. For you, it might be a bit different. But for people like me, it's having the ability to choose when and how I retire and do it on my terms. So I think that's really important. And once again, it comes down to choice and having that ability to choose. I think that's what they all sort of come back to. I also think that financial freedom enables you to pursue your passion and live your best life. So often outside of work, we do have passion. We do think that we're interested in a little pet project. For me, I'm pretty passionate about educating and empowering other, especially young Australians. So we've got our little Rise High Rookies program that we do on the side, which is really just a lot of fun. Not something that we make money from, but it's just something that I really enjoy, getting out there and teaching kids. And it's something that ignites my passion as well for, giving back and making a bit of a difference in the world. So I think, having financial freedom or having financial stability gives you the ability to pursue those little pet projects and those little passions outside of your work and outside of your, everyday life, to actually ignite that fire in your belly. And I think that's really important as well. Your passion might be art or making beautiful candles or whatever it might be, but having financial freedom will give you the ability to feel comfortable to spend time and energy pursuing that passion. And I also think that it gives you the ability to make a difference in the world. I believe that the more comfortable you feel in your financial skin and the more comfortable you feel in terms of reaching your goal of financial freedom, the more you feel confident to give your time, your resources, potentially your money, to support causes that are bigger than you, to really make a difference in the world. So that's what financial freedom comes down to for me. Of course, for you, it might look a little bit different. You need to really think about, well, what does financial freedom look to you? Like in an ideal world, what do you actually want from your investment journey? And how does that look? What does it mean to you? Why do you want it is another thing that's really important, because I believe that if you don't know what you want and have complete clarity around that, and if you're not really clear on the deep underlying reason of why you want it, then you will give up on your journey before you reach your end goal, which would be super sad. So I really don't want you to do that. I do have some free exercises on the Rise High Investor website that can help you to flesh out your goals, flesh out what you want and why you want it, all around this topic of financial freedom. And you will find those on the Rise High Investor website, which is risehighinvestor.com.au. In the free bonus section, there is the bonus resource chapter 1 that will help you with this. So I hope that you benefit from those. I hope you have a look at them and get the most out of them. And I really thank you for tuning in today. I hope you found it useful. I'd love to hear your questions and comments, so please either leave them below or contact me via propertyinvestor@risehigh.com.au. And as a special thank you for tuning in today, you can actually head over to the website and download a copy of or actually get a free hard copy of the book for half price, entering the code video 2018. That will give you a half price copy of the book, which will save you about $15. So I hope that you enjoy that. And thanks again for tuning in. We'll see you next week. Bye.